Hi. Just getting my controller here and checking my sound before I start doing dumb things. Okay. And how's the view here? It looks really red on my camera. Why? I'm not especially red. I'm wearing a red shirt. Why the hell is this so red? Theme day. It's red day on my stream. Because what am I gonna do? Is it a camera thing that this would happen? Because like I'm not doing anything especially red. Got a slightly red cup. I'm just gonna play the game and hopefully people like red. I'm gonna play for a short while. Oh, I think I have some chocolate in my arm hair. Treat. I'm not that gross, really, but I did have some chocolate. I had Toblerones. Those are pleasantly gluten-free. What am I supposed to do right now? Go back to Igros? Probably go back to Igros. And I would guess the shops are not upgraded. Oh, but they are. Cancel death sentence. Attack power 3. Also attack power 3. So kind of no point to that unless you want to get really kind of fancy with the death sentence business. Linen robe. Well... Other outfits, HP plus 10. This one, HP plus 18. It's not expensive. And these would be kind of nice, but I don't know. It's a little bit of an HP boost. I'm a little bit poor. Yeah, we want Thunder Rod, I think. Do I want those red hoods? It's not going to make some giant difference. I could also sell the things I already have, right? What about this shop? Is it any different? Probably not yet. It's got knives... and the same stuff. Just in case we get a random. Not that I'm going to want to cancel the random, it's more like if the random goes especially badly somehow, force of habit, then I don't have to do the shopping again. Okay. Yeah, Toblerones are gluten-free. I've had a lot of chocolate lately. A lot of Christmas-related candy of all shapes and sizes, really. I ate a bag of jelly beans over a few days. Toblerone, for some reason I got a whole bunch of Toblerones. What else have I been up to? I've had a little bit of work to do, but I decided I was not going to be productive tonight. There was no way. So, yeah, I had been marking in the evenings, but I'm not doing that now. I've been playing a lot of Mario Odyssey. That's kind of it. My oldest son was kind of banned from video games for a couple days, so that affected what I was doing. It was because he went to hockey one day, and you know, putting a kid in hockey is money and time. And he would just lie down on the ice for like half the time. And he kept coming off the ice. He was really quite irritating. And I kind of said, like, this is really disappointing. And he had a really bad attitude about it when confronted. So we just said, have a break until you show us that you can take important things seriously. And he was for it. Oh, and a random. Randoms are good. I didn't check if there was new night equipment, but there will be. Almost definitely. Where I put Ferris probably doesn't matter. You know what? We need a blaster. Blaster up front. As for why there would be chocolate stuck in my arm hair, I have no idea. I'm a little bit furry. And I also don't know what's up with the red tone in the light here. There's nothing redder about my home. My shirt is red. I don't usually wear a red shirt. This looks like a pretty simple, straightforward battle. Oh man, okay. I thought there was something wrong with the picture, but no, it's fine. That Red Panther is named World. So I get to kill World here, so that's cool. I think when I put the Black Mage up front and said I need a blaster up front, I was actually picturing the Thieves' Fort. There's nothing significant about needing a blaster up front here. That'll probably ace the Chocobo, which is good because of Choco Cure. Oops, I thought Ramza would be able to go there. Okay, whatevs. Ramza, I mean Ferris. Our charmed world. Why don't I have more viewers then? My faith is actually kind of high for regular play. I mean, like, that's great on the casters, but it's also going to make my status magic much more successful than is normal. I'm just thinking about the way Protect keeps working. Protect doesn't always work like that. Ah. This should have 100%, right? May as well go with that. Poor world. Thunder Rods don't have a chance to cast Thunder, do they? I don't think they do. That would be pretty crappy. White mages aren't even awful on the attack, and the reason for that, yeah, that'll be okay, is that stabs, unlike rods for whatever ridiculous reason in this game, are based off your magic attack. So, from a class with reasonable magic power, they're actually pretty darn good. Khmer. 24 is pretty strong at this point. .42 is also pretty strong at this point. Sure. I think I picked fire too, which is kind of dumb. Alright. I'm rich. I'm not very much harmed. Uh-oh, actual poison. Not really gonna matter a whole lot. Should I screw around a little bit? Maybe inflict speed break for some reason? I like the idea of Ramza gaining some experience. He's the lowest, or Ferris, she's the lowest, I should say. Save fading life. What is she gonna do? Something dumb like heal status? No. That's nice. Steel heart, yeah. And that time he doesn't get the experience because it didn't work. That enemy is now pretty darn helpless. There we go. Good battle. If the battles are that long, you know, I can play through a few of them before I decide I need to go to bed. I don't tend to have long sessions. I'm not doing a 12-hour charity session right now, so here I'm doing this during Awesome Games Done Quick, and I feel kind of stupid, but whatever. I'm playing for me, not for you. I'm excited to get movement abilities on Ramza. That'll differentiate him in an interesting way. A way I find interesting, I should say. You're not going to have much to learn ever, are you, my friend? Oh, she was really low. Okay. Wizard. 400. Oh, you know what that means. That's going to be great fun. It could also have meant something else. Oh, you know what? It can't yet. Okay. That's cool. That's going to be good. Or really bad when she's confused, you know. And I believe it's always raining on this map, so her bolt spells are going to be crazy here. And here, maybe I'll be able to somehow control the movement of Delita and Algus if I put up some buffs on certain squares that aren't so dangerous. I wish I weren't red. I don't know why I'm red. Whatever. Oh, Delita goes first. That's different. I don't really care if you die, but you know, I could really use a tiny bit of spillover, JP. I would like you guys to not die, like, instantly. That's the level of hope I have. Oh. They're probably gonna die instantly. I think there's some interesting move finds on this map, by the way. You know, if she... Oh wait, I can't charm her because I'm female, right? Right. But I can wallop her. Not enough. Note after Bolt. Bolt will almost certainly kill them both. Certainly or almost certainly, I don't know. Probably certainly. So let's try this move that looks pretty stupid. Oh, darn, can't quite reach with that super strong bolt. Okay, you get to do nothing, my friend. Time for Delita to do something dumb. Hopefully he runs. No. He stands there like an idiot. Okay. You had a good run. A good second run. Except it wasn't. Black Bard. That's an interesting name. That would have been an okay time for Caution to activate, because of that. I think we want to kill these white mages. Let's see what we can do about that. I don't want to, like, one-shot Neluda, because I believe that'll end the battle, and I don't really want to do... Oh, look at that! That's amazing! I can get her down to 1 hit point. And on 1 turn. Oh, this is golden. I hope that nothing strange happens. Cool. I mean, not for them. Uh-oh. The drawbacks of having a chick Ramza. Chick is offensive. But she's a funny... The scenario is unusual, and that was what I wanted to draw the attention to. I try not to use words like chick. This could go badly. I mean, Rems is charmed. I don't even really know why I'm trying to revive Delita. He'll just do something idiotic. And Maluda's gonna take a swipe at him. What is under here? Oh, a ball of some sort. Oh! He won the battle. Well, I guess I'll go with that. Okay. I got distracted and Delita won the battle. Level 2 chemist. Level 2 naked chemist Delita. All hail. Oh. It appears that one of my children left a cookie on the table here, and one of my cats is possibly playing with it, maybe eating it? Cats don't usually eat, like, sugar cookies. It was from a Christmas stocking. It's like a Minions cookie. The cookie of a Minion. Very large cookie. Capital of Galeon. I thought that was a lot better in War of the Lions. Wonder what sword that was. I bet you can tell what sword it is. Oh, just got a shiver. That's weird. Normally that only happens when I'm drinking. For some reason that happens a lot when I'm drinking. I drank like twice in 2017, by the way. I'm not much of a drinker anymore. Not just because of the gluten thing. Also because I'm so mature. I avoid using words like chick, usually. So, metagame like 2 JP and Chemist. If I do this after every battle, it's going to get pretty annoying pretty quickly. This is why I wanted the Chemist JP. I really want these people to know Phoenix Down. But we're not going to learn anything for a while here. This is another random battle. That's fine. See, here's one of those cases where we got the rain, we got the thunder rod, so lightning magic is very strong, but the goblins are actually weak against ice. So, what's the right choice here? Certainly lightning if there's no goblins involved. May or may not end up being the case. Nice. I don't believe Speed Break is gonna break the charm. Oh, she can't even make it up there. That's too bad. Turns out all that thing I was saying about which element does not matter this turn, and quite possibly in the whole battle, because this should be a quick battle, right? Oh man, that did a critical. They took a lot of damage carrying Charm there. Now Chocobos do have the ability to heal HP, so it could end up being a long battle. This is an easy place to kind of do an early game grind. I don't think there's any point to an early game grind for me. I mean, admittedly, I've been drawing out a few of the battles, but that's the healing I've been talking about. gonna stand here to block the goblins. Possibly even just screw them up a little bit. No, okay. I need to stop doing that. Why am I doing that? Who's Morpheus? The guy from the Matrix. Oh, I don't have ice anyway. There we go. Solve the problem. Wow. Oh, that wasn't so strategic as I thought. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but I wasn't trying to position the team completely arbitrarily. Funny that they always do that. If they feel healing is necessary, they'll tend to do it before they move, and in doing so, they'll heal their opponents often. Darn Morpheus. So at this point we'll be able to surround the chocobo. Oh no, we won't, because there's a dead goblin there. Ah, darn. I was hoping not to waste more turns. Hey, that time we're before Morpheus. Mork, I call him. Whoa. Fun. That helps a great deal. Nope. Did I speed break that chocobo? I didn't think I did that successfully at all. Okay, so now this is interesting. Ah, good. That doesn't break charm though, does it? Good, okay. See, this is how you would do an easy early game grind. There's no real point, especially with, you know, we only have one class to master. We don't want to overlevel. It's just an interesting thing that I remember doing a lot in my original playthroughs of this game. A lot. I can get money. No real point. Let's do it anyway. Briefly. We'll get bored. But now we've got an enemy with 1 speed, or 2 speed left, and the turn order is really goofy right now. It's like many, many, many turns of everyone but that chocobo, followed by that chocobo. Whoa. Oh, it's actually the chocobo's turn. That's rotten. Well, I should probably stop messing around anyway. So that was me doing something stupid after I talked about the turn order, right? It seemed like I was paying attention. Turned out I was being dumb. Level 7, level 6. So I don't mind the White Mage gaining a level here? Ramza's only level 5. Ramza Ferris, I mean. Sure would be nice if he could gain some levels. He, she. They. I don't know what the preferred pronoun is, the game doesn't indicate. Hooray for caution. Sometimes I throw it to the wind. Not when it's my reaction ability. Wait, no. We're gonna let Ramza kill the thing. We're not gonna keep messing around. I was just thinking, how can I heal the most people who matter? And I wasn't thinking of the Chocobo in that statement. Just in the off chance that, you know, he takes a couple pecks. And I said there in the sidebar that I thought Cryo would be underwhelming until Holy, but that item command isn't going to end up mattering very much, I don't think. I don't see a reason to get anything other than weapon and accessory for a long time. I think I'm going to save up for Move Plus 2, because that's going to be neat to see. That'll really differentiate the characters a little bit. And we may as well learn to break weapons, because that's going to be kind of cool. We should probably get one of those. None of these other abilities are going to shatter the gameplay or anything. Nothing's going to shatter the gameplay for a while. Why would something shatter the gameplay? Ramza still only level 6. Or Ferris, I mean. Ferris Beowulf, the thief. It's a lot of loading. I've got a slight itch on my back that's driving me crazy. I don't know what to do about it. It's slightly itchy. The reason I bring this up is because earlier today it was quite funny. We were playing Mario Odyssey. We were using the Bowser amiibo with the game, because when you use the Bowser amiibo it shows you where the purple coins are. So we were using that to find some things without spoiling the whole game, you know? And at one point my 3-year-old started rubbing the Bowser amiibo on my back, and he was trying to be mean, like he was trying to scratch me, but it felt really good. Kinda wish I had a Bowser amiibo on a stick that I could scratch my back with. That would really help me out right now. It's always nice to have Algus gone, not Delita. That way we only have one, you know, kind of useless guest. It's gonna help. Level 2 Naked Chemist. They're not in high demand. Oops, I don't need to go to the tutorial. No, thank you. I made a joke about that back in the first session. Ah, yes. This very important scene. In the means I'm using to play this game, I do have a fast-forward option, but I don't know. I guess there's no need to hustle. We got time, right? I'm basically forcing the dialogue to go along quickly anyway. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, little money. Yes. Did I fast forward that part? I might have. Because I did draw attention to little money when it happened. I definitely drew attention to that. It's going to appear, I think, as not typed very well, by the way. I don't know why that is. But may as well get the red hood now, we can afford it. Was that worthwhile? That might be worthwhile. We can afford it. Like I said, we can afford it. Anything else good? Maybe we should get battle boots, because why not? Anything else we need? Get a couple of these. We got battle boots. Who are we putting battle boots on? Mages, I guess. That'll make our thief seem a little more pointless. Okay, let's do some battles. See if we can get some chemist JP. Everybody protect Delita. Maybe we'll put the auto battle on and put it on protect Delita mode. That would be fun. I think we are in protect Delita mode. I think he appears in that little space in the grid that was there, such that he'll have kind of flanking all about him. This is always a pretty good battle when you have a chance to learn abilities from crystals and you can get some early time mage stuff. Nothing fancy, but you know, saving a few hundred JP is nice. What the hell are you cats doing? Yeah, so Delita's right there. Gaston, Amy. Interesting group here. Amy, you're gonna make trouble for Delita. As if he doesn't have enough on his plate. Everyone's gonna make trouble for Delita, it turns out. Well... what are you people charging? Slow and fire. Well, what if I were to seduce yon black mage with my feminine charms? Seduction is always an option. Is this actually Maluda? Or is this just her flunky? It's her flunky, okay. I wonder if I could zap her with lightning and get her to die before she even casts slow. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I can even get a shell on them, although I don't know if it'll matter. Not in time. Yeah, slow is going to fire first. So why don't we get protect on them? Because Delita's going to eat a sword very shortly. Oh, yeah. Could have been better. No big deal, though. Remember back when things had numbers instead of Ra and Ga? Those were the days. Don't punch her, you idiot naked chemist. That's a dumb thing for a naked chemist to do. If there were a smart thing, I don't know. It's not that. That was a really weak sword to the face. They're lining up very nicely for another lightning bolt. They might be lining themselves up for another lightning bolt as well. What's this dude's range? He's actually using Bolt too, which is kind of crazy. Okay, I don't know what tiles are being targeted. I don't know whether I want to stand here or not. I'm gonna go steal my charmed friend's money. There's no bad time for seduction. Seduction is always an option. So is pilfering money from one who you have seduced. That's a real thing. The random number generator in this game is not terrible, from what I've heard. I haven't done the analysis or anything, but I've heard the numbers are random, so that's good. That's about as much as I know. They're not based on a lookup table. Tactics Advanced, they're really inaccurate. This game, they're not that bad. What's the right thing to do here? I wondered what Zodiac shenanigans were at play there, because the predicted damage from that looked really low. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Not that bad. Christy and Juliet are both gonna move. I wonder where they're gonna move to. Uh-oh. Gaston is looking for love elsewhere. Whoa, that was nasty on my own guy. That's not cool. Yikes. We need the power of love again. I think. Could also use the power of a potion. Potion? Potion beats love. Depends on if it's a love potion. That might have been a dumb move, I'm not sure. This isn't gonna last long. I have no illusions about Delita being a valuable member of the team. I just want to gain a teensy bit of chemist JP, right? And Delita is means to an end. And another end, and another end. Many ends. A means to many ends. Gaston says he wouldn't like to be hit with lightning bolts. He's not really a fan of being hit with hearts. But whatever. Can we do anything useful this turn? I could probably hit Maluda from behind as well. Hey, darkness, that's kind of neat. I don't know if it's going to matter. I think it's very unlikely to matter, I should say. Oh, still a 100% chance to hit. being blind isn't such a big deal in Rivalis. Which is nice, they're inclusive. Oh, Gaston already? I must have been talking to the guy who wasn't Gaston. Boy, I didn't even pay attention to who I was flirting with. That could have been bad. I think we have to kill that knight. Oh, well, that was stupid. Whatever. I completely stand by my decision. Her turn is 2. I just can't get a break when it comes to magically destroying these knights. It's not even going to destroy them. Uh-oh. That's going to really hurt that knight. Uh-oh. She didn't even attack him because she felt it wasn't necessary. I think the potion will put him over the edge, but I don't remember if he was targeted with this earlier. I know it was... Yeah. I knew I had hit him with a spell. I didn't know if it was that one. Okay. Great job, team. Great job. Okay, Delita, you gotta get us some chemist, JP. This is actually a good time to have a naked chemist, because if I can break her speed, just have him take turn after turn after turn punching her like an idiot, it would work out pretty nicely. Yeah, but now it's gonna be Maluta's turn. She's gonna kill Delita again. We've got an infinite loop of death. I said death really strangely there. It was like depth. Depth. That should be a thing. Depth is a funny word, right? Maybe depth is not a funny word. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Ah, good. 1 hit point. That might guide him in his decision making. Well, I hope she doesn't get protect. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it'd be good in some ways, because I could attack her willy-nilly and whatever good that brings, but you know, I am hoping to speed break her, and I kind of just realized as I was doing protect that I think that offers her some resistance to speed break. Chemist JP. Chemist JP Delita? We only get basically one for every action he takes because the proportion is small, but... And I actually need him to do something, so that's kind of awkward. Maybe I should be inflicting damage on myself. There. Fix it, Delita. Fix it. Hey! Damage. To go. That's gonna make or break the war effort. Little money. There we go. At least Maluta's higher level than me. That makes me feel a little less dumb about this whole thing. There's no real reason to do that. I don't need the wizard to be a higher level of all things. 50%. Whoop-de-doo. There you go. Chemist JP. It's working. It's working. Oh man. I guess that's why I need to keep protect on him. Oh, and I have to attack from the front now. Freaking Maluta. Genius strategist. There we go. What I really want here is another character to learn Phoenix down. This seems as good a time as any to do it. How far off am I? I can check that, right? She has 82 Chemist JP. She needs 90. She has 84 and needs 90. So that's good. Thank you, Delita. I wonder if I would have been smart to have swapped him and Ramses' positions. I just noticed the white mage does have that slight speed improvement, and it's noticeable at this point in the game. That's interesting. Am I wrong? Her speed is 6. Ryle's speed is... oh, also 6. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm full of bunk. Right. Speaking of speed, I wonder what Maluta's at. 1? 1. She's got 1 speed, she's blind. She's not generally having a good day. The good news for her, though, is that Delita is having a worse day. Yeah. I don't understand the hit points restored by Phoenix Down. Usually I get like 1 or 2. Maybe if I like show her white mage is behind, she'll consider attacking someone else. Oh, I know, I can surround her completely. No, okay, I can't surround her completely. Thanks a lot, Delita. Level 8, level 7, 99. We'll just leave you there. Although I really should be casting Protect on Delita, because then he won't necessarily die in one hit. How much JP does that get one? 14 still. Okay. He's gone up a level, so his gained JP actually went up, but I don't think that improves our spillover. Oh, she's got enough now. That's very special. Okay. How about you? Okay, let's let the cards fall where they may. You save Fading Life. However you choose to save it. That could mean all kinds of things. Save Fading Life. Yep, save Fading Life by stabbing someone in the back of the head from above. You? Save Fading Life. That's usually what I do when I'm feeling lazy. They tend not to let their partners die as much, so... they're not, you know, super smart, like me. But... save Fading Life. With lightning, in all likelihood. No? Okay, with a stick. Oh yeah, you're out of lightning. Yep. Puncher, you glorious naked chemist. Save Fading Life. Hit her in the back of the head with a stick. The right thing to do, priest. This is the most gradual automatic death ever. Maybe that's not true. I haven't watched enough James Bond films. Oh man, he actually saved Fading Life. So the game's playing itself right now, by the way. Oh. Just gonna pop that back on there. Tricky smooth talk. She wants to swat that chemist again. They've got a bit of a vendetta thing going. Man. I kind of thought this would be over quickly. Thankfully I've got the Priest of Violence here. That was crappy. That took a long time. It was for a good cause. What am I fighting for? The good news is I'm not going to have to do that kind of thing again, I don't think. And I was planning on being done shortly after 10, but you know, I feel like I should finish the chapter at this point, so maybe we'll do that. We'll try and do it more quickly. That said, I'm still going to look at my stupid abilities. Chemist. You got all kinds of things, but let's not do anything because... That's exciting. The only one with a useful move ability. Arguably useful. A lot of people wouldn't get excited about that. Weapon break is fun. Chemist. Phoenix down. That's nice. Priest. You can learn anything. You can learn Holy. We won't be able to even use it because of the MP cost. But, which of these will be more fun to use? Magic Defend up? Probably. Maybe it's worth learning Cura too. Cure 2, I mean. Okay, and Lena. You get Phoenix down. Because apparently I'm Oprah. And, anything else? No, I think we'll save up for something more fun. That is going to make a difference, though. I like the idea of Ramsay with the 6 move at this point in the game. I could even get him 7 if I went shopping or swapped some items around. This is our first Y-Graph battle, isn't it? But it's nothing like the second one. There's no reason to flip out. Is there? Is there? It'd be fun if we had a battle in here. It would be very tight. I liked that the different orders of knights were given names in the War of the Lands version. I did appreciate that. So those Phoenix Downs, the skills I learned, that's basically my big contingency plan for like the whole game. When things get crappy, at least I have people who can revive people repeatedly and at low cost. It is still possible to make big errors, but it's kind of a bailout so you don't see me doing the same video 100 times. Do you just have to kill Wygraf to... I skipped it. Yeah, okay. So we might end up doing that because he's pretty fancy here. The biggest thing we got a bunch of females here. Biggest swing I can do is charming the Chocobo. Oh man, it's immune. Who would have expected that? Someone who came in prepared, that's who. Are we supposed to like Wygraf? I'm not really clear on that. I know there is a point in the game where we all come to dislike him. That's fairly clear. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, that wasn't. We got the caution on our side. You can't hurt me, I have caution. It's okay to dislike him after that. Referring to Rio Veins or this battle? I'm just gonna fix the thing here. Why? Wait, Wave Fist from directly beside me? That's a little odd. You know what? We're gonna do a cool move here. It might be a little bit misguided to call it cool or move or anything. But I want to put a Bolt 2 right on Ramza. Because I think it'll kill a whole bunch of people. And I think it's easier to revive Ramza than to beat everyone else. Dead. Very nearly dead. Fairly dead. I don't know. Bit rough, but he's in rough shape too. So we're doing it. This battle after Stasis Sword. Yeah, that was nasty. That was well positioned. Good for him, really, I guess. Oh, the same damn thing again. That all depends on the Zodiac, but oh, but stop happened. That's rotten. I kind of thought it might use Choco Cure before it ran away. This is a bit of a rough battle. It's, wow. At least there's that. Okay. And, like, I can revive this person, but now we're in a very status sword prone position. stasis sword. Status sword. Yeah, here we go again. And critical. Oh, this is a piece of garbage. I was just talking about not doing the same battle over and over again, and here we are. What can I do? Weapon break? Can I weapon break Y-Graph? Oh, come on. I didn't need that. I mean, I did need the helmet. I didn't need you to do that. That worked against my motives, is what I'm trying to tell you. What? Seriously? Can't use his abilities. You know, I think he normally does have maintenance, at least in the second fight. I know he does. But I literally disabled it for the purpose of this hack and playthrough. Mild hack. Expressly because I thought about how crappy that battle would be with a solo thief. Which I don't really do challenge play on this game. I'm not looking for an intense challenge. I'm looking for a novelty playthrough. So, does he have maintenance? It's not automatic. Let's check if he has it equipped. He does not. So I should be able to do that to him. Oh, someone's gonna die. I think I'm gonna have a reset on my hands no matter what. I bet you can't break him. I don't know. I think maybe... I think you're designed to be able to at this point, but not later. But later on I also fuck with the game a little bit, but not at this part, so... At least I don't think I did anything that would be untoward. Beat boss with fancy stuff. Don't use strategy. Oh, Ferris is a crystal. Okay. Here's what the game over screen looks like, if you were curious. I'm not gonna rage quit, I guess. I think that we'll be able to do that battle. Probably standing back a little more at the beginning would be beneficial. I kind of went all in with the attempt to charm the chocobo, and it turned out it's immune, which is weird to me, but I know it's a special chocobo. So, we'll see. Yeah, they want it to be AI mechanics strategy as opposed to game mechanics strategy. I don't know about that. I don't fault the designers for that. They want the boss battles to be hard. And you know what? For the most part, they're not in this game. I'm gonna fast forward now this time, because I'm playing on a completely legitimate PlayStation console. So this time I'll stand back, and I don't know what advantage that brings me other than pacing my pummeling of the people coming towards me. Hopefully not eating as many stasis swords. What was the name of stasis sword in War of the Lions? Judgment Blade or something like that? Something that seemed very unrelated. so tempting. At least Alita's gonna go forward and do something stupid. That'll be glorious. He'll eat a nice stasis sword for lunch. I feel good having predicted that. I shouldn't feel good that I predicted it. That's means something, right? And depending on how these people position themselves, depending on a certain element of randomness, like zodiac signs, that can make a pretty big difference to how well my black mage, for example, can deal with them. And I don't have the zodiac tables memorized. Take the gear off the guest characters. The guest characters are all... actually, there's a small number of exceptions later in the game just because of practicalities, but for the most part, they're naked chemists with no abilities. And I'm going to attempt to lead them that way. You know what? I have those freaking mages not wearing linen robes. No wonder their MP seems to go through pretty quickly. Oh well. I think they're wearing, like, leather clothes or whatever. I just don't want to get hit by stasis sword. What can I do to not get hit by stasis sword? I can stagger my folks, but I also need to somehow kill the bad guys. Maybe I can get them all to come down and get hit by bolt 2. Nice. Do you think I could get him in the range of a bolt 2? He'll stand next to someone, but that's okay. This isn't even a black mage. What am I doing with my life? Oh man, well, since we're standing here, idiots. You can see that what I've done to the guest characters is not the most crippling feature of this playthrough. Looks like it's going to be Ramza getting stasis sword this time. That was dumb. Good news for me, though. So if I were to cast Bolt, it would be after Wygrove. I think I better target these two, but then that'll also hit Night Friend. Worth it? Not if I stand in a position. Oh, but Stasis Sword only hits if you're on the exact same height, right? So let's try this. Oh, I got a cat doing something stupid again. What the hell, you nincompoop? There's like a piece of tape on the ground. The cat's having the time of his life. feel like I never see dead proc from Crush Punch. You could say that this one's going a little better than the last one. She's actually, like, not stupidly strong or anything, but she can do 18 damage. Still the shield evasion, but let's give her a swat. Oh. Here comes Delita, everyone. Back off. No. I chose not to. The question is, are you allowing yourself to use support and move abilities from other classes? And, oh, that's nice. Pretty much no. Is the long and the short of it. No, I didn't want things to get too blurry with the things that you would be starting with or anything, so. What if I were gonna... Look at that, 30% chance to break his weapon. Hey, it worked. Oh, this battle's in the bag. No auto potion. I thought about just opening the door for chemist abilities. I thought it would be nice because, for one thing, the knights, white mage, and black mage are never going to have movement abilities, and that just seems kind of dry to me. I don't know. If you guys strongly feel that it'd be fun to have chemist abilities in play, I'm open to it. I was just trying to not make the playthrough super trivial. I mean, auto potion does make certain things that are supposed to be hard kind of easy. We're probably all talking about the same thing here. When someone immediately goes to no auto potion, they're like, I know what battle that's going to be significant in. Wow, that 18 damage did end up being significant. Wow. Barefist Ygraph, you're hilarious. Can you even imagine this is the same battle that I just did? Like... That last one went really poorly. Really quite poorly. Eat lightning, sucker. 90% chance of ending it right there. What the? I also can't learn abilities from crystals. I've turned that functionality off. I like when Ramza screams like a girl. That wasn't meant to sound as sexist as it did. I mean, I'm saying it literally. He screamed like a female in this game, so yeah. So yeah, I'm allowing myself to learn and use strictly the class's abilities plus item. Which is, you know, fairly arbitrary, but it's also the nature of these playthroughs I've been doing. They've been Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage playthroughs in the Final Fantasy series. And in all of the other games, the classes have access to basic items. So that's kind of the angle I'm coming from. Closest to the classic feeling of class Final Fantasy games. 1, 3, 5. I kind of hammered it into 6, but that was a hack. Cool stuff with Flame Shield on Knight and Black Mage. The real gimmick is the ice brand usually, right? It's more fun. There's a good chance that I'll try to have fun like that, because I gotta keep it interesting somehow. And I'm gonna have a limited pool of abilities, certainly. So, Ramza the Thief. I think we'll wait for some of these. I think having the strong single target option is good. And I like frogging people. That can trivialize a battle, so. Yeah, we're just gonna hang in there, keep on trucking. Maybe give our equipment a brief evaluation. Like this, like why? I got that, so there's that. But then even the linen robe, 8 HP for 10 MP, that's probably worthwhile. You're not exactly a frontliner anyway, Lana. Is there any benefit, like the next one is a icy place. Does ice do more damage there? I don't really remember. I don't think it does. I have Bolt 2 anyway, so forget that. I have had trouble with this battle before. I don't know what builds I was running or anything, but there's been times where this was this had a couple do-overs. Capacity 2. I'm going to run them all in a clump, so I'm going to put them over here, if I'm remembering the layout of this battle properly. I probably should put the first group a bit to the left, but whatever. I like the line FFT doesn't let you beat bosses with fancy stuff, because in a lot of ways that's true. But there's certain other things that are totally cheap, like the life drain ability is utterly toxic to bosses just because of the nature of how that spell works. They have high HP and it always does proportionate damage. Nothing's immune, although it doesn't always work. I guess undead are immune, but it's a boss killer. That was the plot crossbow bolt. Otherwise I only would have taken 12 damage. I noticed my camera earlier in the stream. I was bright red in the camera, and I had no idea why. And I was concerned, expressing some concern for a while, but it seems to have stopped being bright red, so that's nice. I mean, I'm wearing a red shirt. I am aware I'm wearing a red shirt. I'm thinking about this a lot more than anyone else. So. I am not rushing this one. I did do a kind of dumb thing there by having him stand on a raised platform when I could have been buffing. Let's see if I can convince Deletos to stand back a little bit. Oh, I might have invited some trouble. Man, that's no good at all. Need that flame shield now. Battle's not a write-off, is it? I like when your people die during plot scenes and they stand up and start talking. Like Delita comes back from the dead and has 1 HP, I believe, if I remember how they work correctly. See there? Yeah, cool, right? You think I can charm one of those knights? That'd be pretty epic, right? Yeah, free revive. Just because he had some slanderous thing to say in a cutscene. This is gonna go very badly for Ramsay. I did. I used a light hack to change some of Ramza's starting attributes, and among them his gender is swapped. So Ramza is female Ramza. That was actually pretty tricky to do. That was the trickiest part. Changing my default party wasn't too bad at all, thanks to the wonderful tutorials at ffhactics.com. Yeah. How do I do this without eating another fire too? Maybe I just plan to eat another fire too. It'll be nice if Ramza comes back. I got Elgas right down in front of me. Does killing him end the battle? I don't think it does. I never pay attention when it matters. There's the fire too. Oh man. Hopefully it doesn't have a bad Zodiac thing on my Black Mage. Oh, it really does. Wow. This is not going swimmingly. It all went downhill when I couldn't charm the knight. Oh, and the perfect number. Oh, what a piece of crap this is. Maybe I'm not very good at this game is another factor. I like when they completely ignore the person because they feel certain they're gonna die. Oh man. What a shitty bow. I need more scripted dialogue, guys. Hurry up. Oh, that person has tons of MP. Why? This battle would go very differently if that person didn't have access to fire too, and had an opposite zodiac sign. I think this one's a write-off. Five people coming onto the night here. What am I gonna do? We'll slaughter our way through. I don't know. The AT screen, yeah, the instant fire too. Well, it's not randomized, you know, that I can accept the responsibility for the bad AT. We got darkness as if the game thought I needed another handicap. That's pretty cool. Yoink. We're gonna give that another shot. Maybe some slight planning changes. Oops. It's a bit less dramatic in fast motion. I wonder if it would be more dramatic in slow motion. Probably, right? Defeat Algus. Okay, so maybe I should be gunning for him. But what I'm actually going to do is draw back with Ramza, let Delita do something stupid, move my team as one. I wonder if I should maybe go the other way, right? Away from the mages? But if I don't, if I'm not getting a bunch of fire 2s to the face, then it really won't be that bad. Using shell instead of protect. His movement's quite a bit different. I wonder why that is. Abraham the Knight. Good one, Delita. You really changed the tide of the war with that one. Yeah, get him with a fire too. That's what you need to do. And you, generic number 3. What's your role in all this? Oh, it's fire 1. Hey, if that's all they've got, then I'm sitting pretty, right? Maybe not. Well, at least he's not going to get multi-targeted up there. Otherwise, it's pure novelty. Oh, that's really weird that that fired that quickly. Huh. I didn't realize that could happen. No gut skill. No gut skill. Technically, there was a limitation with the hacking, and I'm sure I could have figured it out, but I didn't feel I needed to go into that much depth. But I didn't know how to change Rem's starting job. But I was gonna just start him as a thief. Except it's a her this time. But I didn't, so Ramza was a squire in a single battle. But no gut skill. Stuck with steal an item for the whole game. Like I said though, I did make a tweak to the Y-graph battle such that there's no maintenance, which is going to allow this possibility that I may or may not, you know, follow through with, such that Ramza can steal Y-graph's sword and make things trivial. Might take a few tries. Should I kick Algis's butt, or try and manage this battle? I'm going to try and kick Algis's butt, but I'm going to do it in a less straightforward way. I like the idea of charming a knight with a 41% chance. But I kind of know that my knight and my black mage are going to be the ones who can really get him. So yeah, the roof fight. I haven't completely figured that out. Rafa is going to be a naked chemist for what purpose that serves, so maybe that'll adjust her priorities. It'll certainly adjust her speed, so that is of benefit. Speaking of speed, oh, that would have been nice. Oh, that'll end the battle right here. Why not? Yeah, the roof fight. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'll keep multiple saves. But yeah, there are going to be some sticky parts. But people have done so many challenges in this game, and I mean, for plot battles, you really can overlevel your way through almost anything. That was kind of lame, but considering how the first battle went, I don't feel that bad about it. Do you normally fight that battle with only 4 selectable characters? Even when you aren't doing a challenge, the roof battle's a toss-up. Well, yeah. It depends on how much Rafa hates you. I know the limitation is mostly based around how many sprites they're able to display in these battles. And I'm just thinking you had Elitist, Algas, Ramza, a certain amount customizable, plus Knights and Wizards. And the amount doesn't matter, and that's why you have things like the 9 monk battle or whatever. Because as long as it's 1 or 2 classes, you can have an enormous number of them on the battlefield. So I wasn't sure if that battle was 4 or 5 for that reason. There's so many NPCs in the battle, right? Including, you know, Teta. Amazing character that she is. Yeah, I don't know. Roof battle, I'm thinking strategy there. Rafa will be slower. She won't have offensive options. I'm gonna have a nice fast Ramza Thief. He can't kill her. But, what could he do? We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna wrap up when I get the chance to save. I'll kind of... Should I keep these people? I guess I can keep their equipment. They can do propositions for me, maybe? Sure. Yeah, man. No. They're in perfect shape now. Thief. Did we get any chemist JP? Doesn't matter. Thief. Didn't do anything. Knight. Didn't do much. Probably better to get a real break than one of these ones. Power break is not useless or anything, but... Priest... No, you're fine. Wizard... No. Okay. So, these battles with Agrius and Gafgarian are going to be interesting. I wonder how they'll go. But I'm not going to do them now. I like the idea of cutting it dry at the end of Chapter 1, start of Chapter 2. So, I am going to be done right now. It's been fun having a couple of people commenting. Glad to have both of you here. Cool talking to you. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Is there anyone good... Background guy 2 host playing Final Fantasy 2. I wonder if that's the real Final Fantasy 2. I think I'll host him anyway. Because why not? And thanks for joining me.